Hey y'all, it's Trinity, and in this week's video I'm going to be doing a room tour, so let's get started. I apologize for any background noise during this entire thing. I can't just tell my siblings not to talk for an hour. Anyways, I reorganized my room yesterday. My dad helped me, and my younger sister, since it's also her room, we collaborated on some of this stuff. So also, just a warning, although it's not like terribly dirty, some of it isn't perfect. First of all, because I just moved the room around, and second, because I share a room with my sister, so some of the stuff, yeah, I can try and keep it clean, but ultimately it's her space too, so I can't keep it perfect all the time. But let's actually start. Alrighty, when you walk into my room, we have these two baskets. These are my sister's clothes, and then we have the dresser. This is also my sister's dresser, hence
the chaos. She got to decide what she wanted on it, and that is what she decided on.
Ew. Next to that is my dresser and our TV. So this part is my fault, and it is messy, and I do apologize. Have my Alexa, my toothbrush, toothpaste, razors, and then some stuff that I use very commonly, my face wash, a face mask that I almost use like moisturizer at night, the perfumes that I like to use, and then this is for our room to smell good, and my sister likes using it. Then this terribly messy jewelry. I need to reorganize it, but I just don't have the time yet. Have this little Taeyong, oh my gosh, Taeyong from BTS Funko Pop. I thought it was cute, and I decided to keep it, even though I don't even really listen to BTS anymore. Then I just have this jar, because I didn't know where to put it. Oh, next to that, I have these two remotes. This one doesn't have batteries, but we use this one. Some bath salts. At this point, they've just become decoration because I don't really take baths, I take showers. So these are just for the aesthetic, okay? Now I have my makeup all here. This is just the best place to put it. I might find another place soon. Then I have my laundry hamper, and also my sister uses it, but it's usually mine. And then on the wall, we see some of the paintings that I made, as well as my 2023 poster for the year. It's really cute, not gonna lie. And just a few of the paintings that I've made. And then over here, my mom wanted me to put this up for my sister, so we just have that up. I have this little thing to straighten my hair. And honestly, when I've used it, it works pretty well. This is some hair that I use when I'm braiding my hair with box braids or anything, which I've only done once, but I had some leftovers. This is a little quote I made up. Dreams require work and effort to happen. It reminds me to not give up and just keep going with the things that I'm doing. Now I have this little jewelry box that I've had for so long. There's no actual jewelry in it, even though I have jewelry literally over there. Then I have my nail stuff. So I have these two nail like LED oh my gosh, LED UV lamps. They're very dirty because of the acrylic nail polish. I need to clean them. This is just regular nail polish in there, as well as a few out here. I have more acrylic nail polish and more supplies. This is a whiteboard that I also have. It's very rubbed out, but it's just because I can't really hang it up because there's no things on the back of it. This is one of the curtains I have. I've had these little pom-poms up since I moved here, so I just kept them. Next, we're gonna move on to my desk area. I have these 4 main paintings, just cute. I have all my Disney related paintings over here, as well as just something that kind of fit the aesthetic, kind of had all those colors. And then I have all my main bags over here. I have some bags in my closet. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. So I have my like period bag, then I have some other ones, and this is like my everyday bag right here. I have this on because I was filming the intro, but let me turn it off. I have one of my many Bibles right here, as well as my old DS, my watch, and then a little charging station for some of the things that I don't have a back for. My current reading stuff, so I'm reading this book right now, as well as I'm about to read 1984 by George Orwell. After I finish this book, I'm not very far in, but hopefully I can finish that soon. This is my giant computer. I was gifted this. My dad's friend from work had one of these laying around, and they asked my dad if he wanted it, and I got to keep it. It is a touch screen, and I don't know how to make a custom background, so this is what it is. 503, as you can see. And then I just got this keyboard off of Amazon as well as a mouse. And these are some of the pens and pencils that I use very often. The water bottle. This is the microphone stand that I use when filming reels, but I also use it when I'm actually making music, which is in production right now. These are my favorite headphones. I got these off of Amazon. I also put my water bottle on this little side table. On the side table, I have some like papers that I need out for school and other events, which I know school's over for me, but I still need them because school is basically year-round. I have some of my hair bows. This is one of a good detangler that I like to use, as well as some water and conditioner, gel, just stuff that I use very commonly. And then I have these drawers. This is one of the parts that's pretty messy just because these drawers are halfway broken, but I needed to utilize them. Drawer, I have all the brushes, my rollers, any hair jewelry or like accessories. Second drawer, I have just more hair products, literally it. And the bottom is body care, so lotion. Also have acetone, soap, stuff like that. Back over here, I have my bookshelf. I didn't really talk about it. And also like this other stuff that's under my desk. This is my bookshelf. I have it organized by nonfiction. I have like my FL Studio, which is the program I've been using recently for music, books, writing stuff, and then like my Bibles because Jesus, and the psychology book. This one, I have some of my favorite series as well as just authors that I like in general, because I mean these are all Sarah M. Draper books, but they're not necessarily a series. These are all the Dear Dem Diary books I have, all of the like Sisters Smile books. Red Queen, I still need to finish this. I literally got so bored in the beginning. Someone please tell me whether this series ever gets really good. I like this book. This one has been boring. I literally got 15 pages in, did not finish it. I need to come back to that. This is the first Good Girl's Guide to Murder book, and then This Summer I Turned Pretty. Stack is also different. I have all my like art related books. I have cartoon book, Corella's sketchbook. It's just good for inspiration for outfits. Sketchbook, then a few coloring books that my sister uses, as well as my BTS album. And then these are some other books that I have upstairs in my collection. We have a little library downstairs. Literally still have a bookmark in this one. I literally have like 40 pages left, and it got so boring I gave up. I only have one of the Dear Diary of a Wimpy Kid books on the shelf. My brother has all the rest of them, but I have yet to read this. So this is kind of organized by, obviously this one is like a series, but everyone else is just standalone books that I have, even if they're part of series, and then classics. Now I have my geometry book, which I don't even know if I'll use this year because don't know if I'm taking geometry because teachers kind of suck right now. And then these are just some random books that I have that I don't really have a purpose for right now, so I've just been keeping them here in case I need them for the next school year. I'm gonna just leave this geometry books right there. This is my sister's little vanity, like kind of what I have up here because I kind of makeshift one. And then this is all my art supplies. So I'm gonna kind of take you through the shelves of it. The first shelf of it is all of my main art supplies that I use. So I have pencils in this little compartment, paintbrushes, as well as the cups that I use for paint, hence all the paint, Sharpies, except for this one. I don't know why that one's in there. It has no top. Then I have all of the pins, literally owned by my entire family. Nothing else under there except for a little puncher. Now, when I'm traveling and want to draw, this is what I bring with me. It has some pens and then my white gel pen, as well as some other pencils. And these are like real alcohol markers, which are like brush alcohol markers. And okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't use many of these art supplies in this thing. It's more just aesthetic, and it was really aesthetic when I started it. Kind of need to reorganize it. All my colored pencils, since I do not have a sharpener, these are kind of not being used. And then these markers, sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't, but usually for calligraphy I will use them. Now on the other side of this one, we have crappy bleeding alcohol markers that literally dry darker than the top. We have some more brush pens. I really like using these for line art. I'm pretty sure I just got them at Five Below. Basket pens over here. These are the only paint markers that I currently own. Hopefully I can get some more though. All my alcohol markers are on this step, on this little basket, I guess. So I have all my like skin tone or like neutrals, and then I have all my like colorfuls. They're two different packs, but that's just how I keep organized. So over here I have some glue and like regular glue, and then I have some glue sticks. And then these are some pencil pouches from class. I also have like sticky notes and stuff, but they're kind of buried down there. This drawer, I have another little pencil pouch. Sometimes this comes in handy, like some of the stuff. Then I have all the sketchbooks and other books that might be usable for drawing. And here, I'm so lonely. I have this like little bag that's full of different paints. I literally got all of them off of Michael's. All the paints that I own are from Michael's. And then I have these dusty, crusty palettes and this measuring tape. It does come in handy, especially if I need to measure myself for something. So I love having that. And here I have a bunch of old sketchbooks. When I'm really low on ideas, I like looking in here in my old sketchbooks and redrawing them. It helps me understand like how much I've actually improved. Because I think as artists, it can be hard to realize how much you've improved. Even if you're not necessarily like a drawing artist, I've been singing for a long time, and even when I hear old clips of myself from like a year and a half ago, I realize I've grown so much. Now underneath my desk, same situation. Now this bucket, on first glance, you may wonder, Trinity, this looks disgusting. Why is there so much in here? But it has a purpose, okay? This has some like pieces of string, envelopes for birthdays and stuff, driving manual. The only reason this is in here, because I've said multiple times I'm studying, is because I can do it all online, so I don't even really need it. This sketchbook I use, not sketchbook, this notebook I use as extra paper for my sketchbook, and then there's a bunch of loose pieces of paper as well as envelopes, etc. that I can use in this bucket. So it looks kind of atrocious, but it's necessary. Then I have a painting towel and a painting shirt. Moving on to the bed area, I have all of these drawings and awards up here, so let's go through the wall. Now these are more recent drawings of different characters like Jessica Rabbit and Aurora, and then also my own character,
John Stidham.
and then this is an older poster that I made. I decided to just keep on the wall because I mean I'm moving to the basement soon anyways, which is why I kind of feel weird making this video because I'm not really going to be in this room for that much longer. I have another painting over here. It's very cute. This is one of my favorite pieces, honestly, and it's shaking. And then I have more of those tassels, except these are pink. And scarves that I don't really need right now, and some jewelry that I don't really wear. And I have another poster board. This is like kind of like the 2023 one, except this is meant for like my life overall vision board. This is just drawing from school that I decided to put up. These are all self-portraits. Well, this one someone made for me. I didn't draw that, and then the rest of them are self-portraits, and then these are also 2 other paintings. Then these are all my awards, including the medals. All of these awards have been awarded to me except for the medals, have been awarded to me from like the past like year and a half. This is what my bed looks like. These sheets and both of these covers are all from Amazon. This one I got from a shop near where I live, but I think it's like an off-brand Squishmallow or Pusheen plush or something. Yeah, it's a Pusheen plush. It's pretty old. It's like from 2019, I think. It's actually Squishmallow, and I didn't know it was a Squishmallow until recently when I looked at the tag. But this is a Squishmallow. When I looked it up, this is the exact same one that came up. Black pink pillow. Same difference. This is just twin sheets with this. Now, this is kind of my sister's side, if I'm being honest, so bear with me. This is her bed. She decided to go with it long waist, so our heads kind of are at the same side. This is a atrocity, not gonna lie. If you really squint, you can see that our shoes are in this little basket, and then all her toys and like bags are over here, which honestly, it looks a lot worse on camera than it actually is because we can still figure our way out through it. And then this is my closet. Say my closet, not our closet, because I'm the only one that really uses it. Come back around, we have some paintings. I didn't make these, obviously. They aren't even the same quality. LED lights. Had those for a couple of years, also from Amazon. And some jackets that I don't really use, except for this poncho I use pretty often, and this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, or comment down below, any of which would be awesome. And if you can, make sure to follow me on my Instagram. I would love to see you over there. We're growing such an amazing community. And with that, I will see you all next week. Bye!
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I